Ooni of Ife has placed a ban on the market women deciding the price of items in Ile-Ife. Yes, when it comes to Ile-Ife, he has categorically said that they have no right to place the market value of an item any longer. And this is going to affect these women in one way or the other. That is why all of them are coming out to tell him that, go and face your failed marriage. Go and face your failed marriage and leave us alone. My people, at the end of the day, your wives will make people talk to you. Yes, things that a lot of persons would not have had the leverage to say. They will go ahead and say it simply because what they have gotten a room to do so. Now, every of these women coming out to tell Ooni of Ife that go and fix your home first. Your home that is falling apart. You are coming to come and fix the market. Are all of these things as a result of his wives? Yes. Now, why are we eager to say that it's a result of his wives? Because this man's wives have not given him a room to be the good husband that he is. Yes. How can you get married to women and then all they bring to you is destruction, shame, nothing good to write about, like every single day? It is just one thing on top of another. Fight, fight, fight. That every day and night. That is it. So right now, no, my people, from what we heard, that the market price of stuff in Ile-Ife, it is beginning to be quite outrageous. And for when they only try to consult to know how it is being done, he knew that it is a market woman that decides how much this item is being sold. It is a market woman that tells the people how much a particular item would go for. And he found it quite ridiculous. He said, no, now, it is not supposed to be this way. Even if it is supposed to be this way, sir, they should have at least consulted someone to know that how much should this price go for, not this particular item go for, not them, just sitting in one place and then saying that this is it and then that is it. So the Ooni of Ife has come out to tell them that no, this very plan would not work. This plan of you people deciding what how much an item is being sold in the market will not work. So you people would not be the ones in charge again. And all the women are angry. Yes, all the women are categorically angry right now. Now, what is fueling their anger? Most of them are using the leverage of their Olori Mariam, their Olori Ronke being quite wayward or being irresponsible, but the Ooni have not done any single thing about it. Now, know you that the Ooni is doing every single thing within his power, within whatsoever a king can do to control a situation. It is what the Ooni is doing. So this utterance coming from this woman was quite disappointing, but what will you say? Yes, Ooni has been insulted on several occasions and it's as a result of his wives. So let's assume he never got married to this woman. Most of the persons who are insulting the Ooni will not even have the leverage to insult him. Yes, most of the people insulting the Ooni would not have the leverage to insult him. And this is how these things play out. Today, they only have put a ban on them. And they are all shouting, they are all saying all manner of things. Tomorrow, it will be another thing altogether. But the cocoa of this matter remains that why would you even reason bringing on this marriage crisis as it is right now into a matter that you brought up? Only is a custodian of the Yoruba culture, and we know very well that he based in Ife. Yes, we all know that it is no news. In fact, it is one of the realities we have all seen. Yes, we know that he based in Ife. So now, if things are not going on well in Ife, so these women are categorically saying that he should play the role of, not even bothering to say anything, because when he says something, all of them will come out attacking him. Is that how it is meant to be done? You, the leader, the one who people look up to you, the one who they call you the custodian of their culture. Tomorrow something happens, then you can't say any single thing because what? My people, at the end of the day, the way these things are going and the way every single thing is happening, it is quite safe to say that thank God they only have taken a decision of doing away with this woman, because if not, don't be small wahala wait for the year. no be small wahala we for the hear, because as this whole matter is on ground right now, what has got to do um do not be the ones to place a market value on an item with honest marriage. You see these are how these things happen. But when you try to let these women know that there is more to this thing rather than just the show off that is being put up by them, they will think it is a joke. Yes, they will think it is a joke. But it is right now that all of us are seeing, all of us are looking at. It become a thing of insult. Yes, it has become a thing of insult. So the only cannot fight for his people again. Tomorrow, all of us will come out and say that Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that. The only is fighting in his own little way to make sure that the people he is in charge of, then the people he watches over, they are able to wake up one morning and say that the Ooni of Ife tried for us, and then you people want to tell him that your marriage is falling apart and all of those things. We all know that this marriage is falling apart. It is no news. We all know that the marriage is falling apart, or the marriages are falling apart self, because Ooni badly wants these women out of his lives. Women that you cannot say one and they will listen. In fact, when the only says one, that this woman have said 10 in response to him, 10 in response to him. So at the end of the day, whatsoever decision Oni makes on this matter, it remains his decision entirely. And no matter what comes out of it, we are in no place to blame anybody the outcome of all of these things, because this is just what these women want. Yes. But you see, this very one that the market women in Ile-Ife are doing, it is just a true reality of we Nigerians and what we are capable of. Because this one, no be news, no be child. That is what we are capable of. Yes, it is purely what we are capable of. So day after day, that is how we drag people. That is how we discuss people. They are just the things we do. They are just the realities of the things we do. So there is no new thing attached to it. It is who we are.